So I don't know how the fuck I did it.
Well, you did it because you said you called her out on
No, 100%. I know exactly how I did it.
Honestly, my take on it, not that you want to spend time talking about it for the 5,000th time, but like I just think there's something that makes everyone feel like it's like the world is kind of like high school, where like your most popular pop star, like beloved musician, somehow met like your most popular beloved like athlete, and they actually fell in love.
I'm having a blast in life, baby.
Yeah.
Just flying high.
As you should.
Enjoying it all.
Get ready to strap in for some seriously exciting news because Taylor and Travis are about to drop a bombshell on the latest episode of the New Heights podcast. You know those moments when you're on the edge of your seat, eagerly waiting for the big reveal? Well, this is one of those times. Taylor and Travis have something up their sleeves that's bound to leave you buzzing with anticipation. Could it be the announcement of their next guest? Let's just say you might want to clear your schedule because this news is too good to miss. Get ready to soar to new heights with Taylor and Travis. Trust us, you won't want to miss a second of this episode. But before we get into it, make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to never miss out on any new videos. It's free and helps us tremendously bring out new content for your enjoyment. All right, settle in, because I've got a juicy scoop for you. So imagine this. Travis Kelce, the gridiron hero himself, sits down for a heart-to-heart on his New Heights podcast, and guess what he spills the beans about? None other than his romance with the one and only Taylor Swift. Yeah, you heard that right. Travis, who's usually as tight-lipped as they come when it comes to his personal life, decides to let it all hang out this time. Now, rewind back to the NFL season when all eyes were on Travis and Taylor. Picture this, the world's most famous musician hopping around the country cheering on her man from the sidelines. It was a love story that had fans buzzing from coast to coast. But here's where it gets interesting. Travis Kelce, the Kansas City Chiefs star, is scratching his head pondering one big mystery. How in the world did he manage to turn Taylor Swift, the epitome of pop royalty, into an NFL enthusiast? I mean, seriously, folks, it's like a rom-com come to life. Travis, the sports guy, and Taylor, the music icon, navigating their way through love and touchdowns. And now, Travis is finally letting us in on the behind-the-scenes magic. Spoiler alert, it involves a whole lot of charm and maybe a touchdown or two. He kicked back with none other than rapper and actor Lil Dicky on his New Heights podcast. And what did Travis have to say about his current gig? It's a blast, man. I'm living the dream, just soaring high and soaking it all in. Introducing new folks to the football scene and showing football fans a whole new world. And then, in classic Lil Dicky style, the Philly native chimed in with his 2 cents. I'm all about it, man. It's like the best thing ever. Here's my take, even though we've probably talked about it a zillion times. There's this vibe, you know? It's like people see the world as this big ol' high school. Your most popular pop star, beloved musician, somehow met your most popular beloved athlete and they actually fell in love and it's just real. Anyone who hates on it is a bitter loser. I think a lot of people who would expect to hate on it actually love it. And they acknowledge they love it because there's something so American about it. I appreciate that, Kelce said in response. I don't know how I did it, because she wasn't into sports. So I don't know how the fucks I sees I did it. Lil Dicky then joked, well, you did it because you said you called her out on your multimedia platform, leading to laughter and Travis replying, yeah, I know exactly how I did it. All right, gather round for the ultimate love story, Travis and Taylor. It all started with a little concert magic. Travis caught wind of Taylor Swift's Eras tour and decided to check it out. Picture this. He's in the crowd, totally mesmerized by Taylor's performance. But here's the kicker. Despite crafting a friendship bracelet for her, he misses his chance to meet her after the show. Talk about a missed connection. But fate had other plans. These two lovebirds eventually crossed paths and, spoiler alert, sparks flew. Fast forward, and they've become the hottest couple on the block, capturing America's hearts left and right. Now, let's talk touchdowns and travels. Taylor became Travis's biggest cheerleader, hitting up a whopping 13 of his NFL games during the 2023 season. From Wisconsin to New Jersey, Massachusetts to Kansas City, and even the grand finale, the Super Bowl in Las Vegas. She was there, front and center, cheering him on like nobody's business. But wait, it gets even sweeter. Remember that iconic kiss on the field after the big game? Yeah, that's them. Talk about picture perfect. And since then, they've been living their best lives, jetting off to paradise together. Think Bahamas, beach vibes, and blissful relaxation. Yep, these two are the epitome of couple goals, soaking up every moment of their love story. Well, hold on to your hats because we've got some exciting news coming your way. After the epic taping of the New Heights podcast featuring none other than Travis Kelce and Jason Kelce, get ready for a bonus edition that's sure to knock your socks off. We're talking about the New Heights live show, and guess what? It's happening at the University of Cincinnati, folks. Now, here's the plot twist. Due to some pesky inclement weather, we've had to move the shindig indoors to the Fifth Third Arena. But fear not, because the energy is still going to be off the charts. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, special guests. Bengals teammates Joe Burrow and Orlando Brown Jr. are already on the roster. But wait, could there be a surprise guest in the mix? You guessed it, the speculation is real. With Taylor Swift currently off the tour circuit, could she make a surprise appearance at the New Heights live show? I mean, hey, stranger things have happened. So buckle up, folks, because this is one event you won't want to miss. And fans are super on board with the idea. One person wrote on Reddit, "That would definitely break the internet and probably cause a rip in the space-time continuum. I give her 50-50 chances. Blondie's in love." Another added, "I think she's just chowtick enough to do it. Not, like, immediately, but in the future if this thing goes the distance like we all hope it will." But there are some people who have their doubts. One fan wrote, "I don't think it's something she's willing to do unless the relationship becomes more set in stone than the dating period. Even Kylie, Jason's wife, didn't agree to do it until a year later. It's a lot easier for a football guy or any guy to join as a guest. Entering that dynamic between Jason and Travis isn't as easy as it looks for a woman. They are both gentlemen, of course, but they have inside jokes that goes back years and years. It's going to take time for Taylor to get the context for those inside jokes. Otherwise, there will be very awkward moments. Taylor protects her PR more so than Travis, I'd say, at this moment. She isn't going to just let her guard down for a few months of dating. Tay also may not know too much about football or sports. It's really up to Travis to get her up to speed. Now, can you imagine? Taylor Swift, the reigning queen of pop, gracing the New Heights podcast with her presence. Can you even imagine the pandemonium that would ensue? Fans from every corner of the globe would lose their minds. It would be like the ultimate crossover event, with Swifties and football fanatics alike coming together in a frenzy of excitement. But wait, there's more. This wouldn't just be any ordinary podcast episode. Oh no. It would mark a monumental milestone in the Travis and Taylor love story. Think about it. Their relationship has already captured headlines and hearts across the nation. But having Taylor as a guest on Travis's podcast, now that's a whole new level of couple goals. It would be a moment for the history books, a testament to their bond and the unique blend of worlds they inhabit. Football meets music, sports meets stardom. It's a match made in heaven, and fans would be here for every single second of it. You know, if Taylor Swift were to decide to make a guest appearance on Travis Kelce's podcast, it wouldn't exactly come as a shocker, would it? I mean, let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture here. These two have been on quite the journey together, and they've been pulling out all the stops to support each other along the way. Think about it. Travis has been Taylor's biggest cheerleader, showing up at her concerts, rocking out in the crowd like the ultimate Swiftie, and even crafting a friendship bracelet for her. And Taylor? Well, she's been right there in the stands, cheering on her man at his NFL games, from regular season showdowns to the grand stage of the Super Bowl. But it goes beyond just showing up at each other's events. They've been there for the little moments too, the cozy vacations, the sweet gestures, the public displays of affection that make us all swoon. It's clear that they've got each other's backs through thick and thin. So, what do you think? Comment down below and let us know. If you liked this video, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to be the first to see my next video. I post updates like this every week where I uncover the secrets of your favorite celebrities.